Hi, in case you're new to my channel, my name is Shauna and I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. So today I will be going over my wand collection. I have a ton of wands, not all of them are full size, some of them are like the wand pens, some of them are light up ones, and I have a couple handmade ones, but I thought I'd do an updated wand collection since I haven't done one of these in a while. So I'm going to start off with this one, which comes in this little box. It has that little mark at the end. I don't know if this is an official wand or not because most of the official ones have the character's name on the outside of the box. I got this one off of Amazon too, so really not 100% sure if it's an official wand, but it is pretty close to the official if it is a fake. This one has a little ribbon, so you can remove the ribbon. It's all cushioned in there nicely. This is Harry Potter's wand. I got this one because I cosplay Harry Potter every once in a while. I really like the way it feels in my hand. It isn't my favorite design-wise, but I do really like it. Next up is my most recent wand that I added to my collection. I got this one when I was down seeing Cursed Child in San Francisco. I hope to get more Cursed Child wands in the future, but I'm gonna limit myself to one each time I go see it, which I don't know when I'm gonna go see it again next because I'm not made of money. So it comes in this white like cardboard outer case, and I got Scorpius Malfoy and the name is right there. It isn't a sticker name like the other ones, so it's a very different box. The box is a little hard to open, but it says the 8th story right there, then Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, then 19 years later, and this was £32, but I got it in San Francisco, so I don't know why the price tag is in pounds. This one's a little tricky to open. I'm not going to be able to get it on camera very well, but if you have one you might know. And this box is basically like cardboard with some sort of, it feels sort of like velvety, but not very soft. I don't know how to describe it. And then on the inside there's this little sheet of paper that just says official replica of Scorpius Malfoy's wand. And this is what it looks like. Scorpius has my favorite wand in Cursed Child, and he is my favorite character, so I absolutely love this. I believe the other ones they have at Cursed Child are Albus and the Golden Trio, and I don't know if they have Jenny's or not, but the wands for the characters that you've seen in Harry Potter movies in the past are different than the wands that are in Cursed Child. Yeah, they're just really nice. They're made from the same material as the like Noble Collection and Wizarding World wands. I don't know if I can get it on camera, but if you can see there's little like tally marks on this wand, and at the end it's engraved in there SC. When I was doing stage door at Cursed Child, I also saw some of the cast members signing wand boxes, so if you're wondering what to get signed and you don't want to get your playbill signed, I drew a blank on what that was called for like a split second, you can get this signed if you really want to. Now on to Barnes & Noble wands. Barnes & Noble wands are sometimes cheaper, but their boxes aren't as cool in my opinion. And the boxes get thrashed really easily. So here is Dumbledore's wand. It basically has the character on the front, then you can see part of their wand through this like clear spot. This isn't exactly just Dumbledore's wand, it's the Elder Wand, and it specifies it down there. And then on the side you can see the full wand, back you can see some of the other characters' wands, and that just says the Elder Wand. This one has a price tag on it. I got it for $29.95, and I got this wand because I got my mom to dress up as Dumbledore once when I dressed up as Fox, and she needed a wand, so this was at Barnes & Noble, and yeah, I'm just glad that I have it in my collection now. These next two wands, I believe I got at the same time. I didn't get them for a specific costume, I just got them because I was like, I didn't know Barnes & Noble had wands, and this was, I think it was in like elementary school, and I was just like, oh my gosh, they have wands, I have to get them, I need to spend money, even though I don't even know how I had money when I went because I was like 10 or 11. So first up is Jenny Weasley's wand. I believe I actually wanted to get this wand at Universal, but I went to like a little cart thing at Universal the first time I went instead of Ollivander's, just because like I didn't want to wait in line for Ollivander's because I went the year it opened. So the little carts have a very limited wand selection, and the one I went to didn't have Jenny's, but I was like, I love Hermione's, I'll just get Hermione's instead. So like a year later when I went to Barnes & Noble, I got Jenny's. Similar style of box to the Dumbledore one. Now let's open it. Oh, mine's a little broken right there. Oh well. Her wand has a cool little pattern at the end, and it's pretty much just sleek and black. Next up, again I got at that same Barnes & Noble trip, I got Luna Lovegood's wand. This is actually her second wand, which I didn't know until like the past few years, I believe. Got this one for $29.95 as well. You can tell that I've used this wand a lot because there's some like color fading right there along this little bump. It's basically sort of like a little tulip. It's pretty short for a wand, but I really like it. Next up are my Noble Collection wands. Noble Collection is official. It's sort of like the ones that you get in the parks, but these ones have a little bit of a different style of box. And you can get characters that aren't at the parks or at like Barnes & Noble and stuff. I got these both for cosplay purposes, but one of the characters I haven't cosplayed yet because I sort of need to get my hair really long to cosplay the character, but I want to do it at some point. And these ones also have dust on them. So this is Lavender Brown's wand. So basically the Noble Collection has a little sticker with their name on it. It comes in a like cardboard sleeve, and then you pull it out and it's a normal wand box. There's one part of Noble Collection wands that I don't like, and I'll show you that in one sec. They have this nice foam sleeve above the wand to keep them safe. This is Lavender Brown's wand. It is very short. It has one little stripe right here at the handle. I feel like I should be getting a long one out and comparing them when I say they're short, but you know what? Not gonna do that right now. Don't really have the time to do that, or I'm lazy or some excuse, you know? This is a thing I don't like about them. So the Noble Collection ones come with this little thing, and I get that it's probably for some display purpose, but I can never figure out how to do it. So, okay, the lighting isn't going to show you, but basically it has the character name right here. I think the concept is you can like clip that on, and maybe if you have a display stand, it will just show the character's names so that you know which wand it is, but I don't really use them. And they're a little bit of a hassle to find a spot for them in the box. I've just started to put them underneath the little like plastic sleeve thing that the wand goes in. If you're from the US, you need to order from noblecollection.com as opposed to noblecollection.co.uk. I learned that the hard way. I was like, why isn't my wand purchase going through? What's going on? And then I realized that I screwed up. So next up is Seamus Finnegan's wand. I don't know what QC approval means, but I have that sticker on here. It's the same exact style. Slide it out. This one's green though. See, the wand's very similar. This one's definitely a lighter color, but it's the same exact like design. It just has more stripes, a little bit different color, you know, pretty short, but it works. And I cosplay Seamus, so that's why I got this wand, but I feel like most of the time when I cosplay Seamus, people don't actually notice that this is Seamus's wand. And I'm not going to take it out right now, but I have the same little gold nameplate thing for Seamus's wand. I need to order Cedric Diggory's wand from the Noble Collection really soon, but I don't know when I'll do that because I sort of want to save money. But I'm going to be cosplaying Cedric to LeakyCon, and I think also Weekend of Wizardry, but I might last minute like not do it to Weekend of Wizardry. I don't know. These next two ones that I got from the Harry Potter Studio Tour. I went to the Harry Potter Studio Tour in 2017 when I went to Europe. I hope I can go there again at some point, but for now I just went once, and these are the wands I got there. They have the same exact wands as Universal Studios, except they don't have interactive wands because you obviously can't do the interactive things at the studio tour. I'm gonna make a story time about this wand at some point because what happened with it was a little wild. It was hard to get it to the US. And this is Professor Slughorn's wand. This is my favorite wand. They don't have it in interactive wands if you go to Universal. So this is Slughorn's wand. It literally has like a slug right there, and I love it. The reason why it can't be interactive, I believe, is probably because it's not a super popular character or wand to get, and also because the tip is so pointy and thin that the little thing won't fit on here. I will show you my interactive wand so you can see what I mean by interactive later. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I don't cosplay Slughorn, so I sort of just like to look at this wand, and I don't really use it for anything, but this is my absolute favorite wand. And the other one I got at the studio tour has a different box, and that is because it is a Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them wand. This is Porpentina Goldstein's wand, or just Tina Goldstein as most people know her by. I got this because I cosplay Tina. This is another one with the little ribbons, so just pull the ribbon off, and this is her wand. It is very dull and not that interesting, but it's Tina's wand, so I got it for cosplay. I feel like most of the Fantastic Beasts wands are amazing, except for Tina's. I like how the bottom of this wand box has little, like, magic dot things. I can't figure out what the dot things are called right now. Now moving on to my biggest section of full-size wands, my wands from Universal Studios. I will separate it into Universal Studios Orlando and Universal Studios Hollywood, even though you can get the same wands at either location. I just am in the mood for separating it right now. First up is Universal Studios Orlando. Without meaning to, the two wands I've gotten from Universal Studios Orlando are the same color, like the same wand box color. Don't know why, just coincidence. And they're literally the same size. Wow. But trust me, they're different wands. So first up, Hermione Granger's. I might do a story time about this wand too because This wand is chipped. I literally can't get it on camera. This is what her wand looks like. It is very beautiful and I love it. But I broke it the first day I got it at Universal Orlando because I'm an idiot and I was like, I don't know, like 10 when I first went to Universal, or 9, and I was clumsy and I broke it. So that was fun. This was $29.95 when I got it, but I believe the wand prices have increased since I went the first time. This one doesn't have a price on it. I hope the Universal Hollywood ones have prices on them so that I can tell you the new wand price. This is Fleur Delacour's wand. I feel like when I'm showing you the like nameplate things at the end, you can't even read them. Oh well. So a new addition to wands since when I got this one was, most of them now say fragile collectible wand, not a toy, which is good because I broke mine, and so they should have had it there from the start. I also cringe whenever I see little kids like younger than 9 running around with wands because I'm like, you just paid like, I don't know, $30 or $40 on that. What if they just fall and break it? Because this material breaks really easily if you drop it. It always gives me so much anxiety. So this is Fleur's wand. I got this because I want to cosplay Fleur. I've cosplayed a Baton student, and when I cosplay a Baton student, I sometimes hold this wand. But yeah, it's pretty. I got these at 2 separate trips, but they were both in 2016. I'll show my non-interactive one first. This I think might be my longest wand, but I'm not 100% sure. This is Professor Flitwick's wand. It looks like this. The thing though is when you're holding this, the way, I don't know, the way the weight is on it, it feels a little weird to hold, but I really like how it looks and it really fits Flitwick's personality. Sorry, but I don't know what the new prices are for the wands. They're definitely over $30 now. Next up is my interactive wand, which is the one I've used the most. This one does not have a price tag on it as well for some reason. And this is Narcissa Malfoy's wand. The name at the end is in gold if it's an interactive wand. Interactive wands come with a map. If you go to Universal Hollywood, it is a one-sided map. Oop, I held that upside down. If you go to Universal Hollywood, it's a one-sided map that just basically shows Hogsmeade and Hogwarts, even though there's no spells at Hogwarts, and how to cast a spell and that type of stuff. If you get an interactive one from Universal Orlando, I believe it has Diagon Alley on here as well. And if you get the one from Universal Orlando, I think you can take a black light to it and see special hidden spells on the map. But I got my interactive wand at Universal Hollywood. My aunt got me this one, so this wand is really special to me. This is Narcissa Malfoy's wand, as I've already said. I love how it looks. It's my second favorite wand design-wise, but favorite wand in terms of like memories I have with it. The interactive wand basically has a little ball at the tip. You'll see a little light sensor thing and do this spell really small, stand on the spot, and it does something magical. I really need to go to Universal Orlando and spend like a whole day there just doing spells because spells are really fun, and the last time I went to Universal Orlando I didn't get to do all the spells and I was sad. But hopefully when I go, probably this summer I'm going, hopefully when I go I'll be able to do more spells on there. So that's all for my full-size wands. Now on to my other wands. First up is this one that I got at Rose City Comic Con in 2017. I painted this myself because it was all black. It's Draco's wand. I don't really know why I got it. Literally don't know why, but I painted it so it looks more realistic. But it's literally like, hear that? It's literally hollow plastic. So it's like a really cheap wand. These are the type of wands you should be getting for people who are under 9 because if you drop it, it won't really break. And then I have this one which my brother helped me make. We tried to model it off of my wand from Pottermore. It's basically a pole that he made short at this end. We put some stuff here, I don't remember what the stuff is called off the top of my head, to make a handle. It turned out like this. Next up is this wand that I got at LeakyCon 2016 in California. I think it was Los Angeles? Yeah. This is my favorite wand maker that's not official. I don't actually remember the name off the top of my head, but I know they're at LeakyCon a lot. And the sticker is unfortunately starting to come undone on this, but you're allowed to get a little vial that's like the inside core of your wand. I got Phoenix Feather. So it's just a little feather in a glass jar, and I'm obsessed with the little glass jars. Don't know why, I'm just obsessed with them. And this is the wand that I chose. They have all different colors. Oops! They have all different colors. I chose one that was sort of closer to a wood color. And the handle is really fun. I love this wand. I think this one was $20 or $30. Don't remember off the top of my head though, sorry about that. Now on to wand pens. So I have Dumbledore's wand pen, which I believe I got from Best Buy. Just pull it out and you can write with it. And then you slide it back in and you have your wand. I have Newt Scamander's wand pen. I believe I got this at Toys R Us when it was closing. I have Narcissa Malfoy's wand pen, which I for sure got from Platform 9 3/4, like the shop place in London. I'm not sure if they're black or blue ink because I don't use my Harry Potter pens that much just because I don't want to waste their ink, you know? I want to save them forever. And then I got Harry's wand, which I think I got, I don't know where I got it, maybe Hot Topic. Next are my light up wands. These light up wands come in little boxes that I believe cost like 10 bucks or so. So first up I have Harry's wand. Just click it, light it on or off, and you basically just take a little piece, shove it in there, and then it will be able to light up. I believe I got most of my light up wands from Bellingham, Washington, where my brother went to school, because I would get one when I would go up and see him. I feel like Harry's wand should have had a stand or something, but if it did, I lost the stand because the other ones that come from these little boxes that are light up, I have stands for. So I don't really know what happened to Harry's. This one is Hermione's. It says Harry Potter at the end. Just looks like that. And then we have Voldemort's wand. Voldemort's wand is sort of a different material. It sort of feels almost rubbery. Where's the button? There's a button. Voldemort's wand is the one that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know why this one doesn't work. But this is what Voldemort's wand looks like. And his came with a little snake holder. Slide it on in there. These are the metal, like, die-cast ones. I think that's the word for it. So they come with these little stands. I lost the bottom of one of these stands, so can't display all of them right now, unfortunately. So you just put it there, and then you slide the wand in there, and it sort of looks like a spell. See, I lost a stand for this one, so can't really display it using these right now. These are mystery wands, and you can't tell what they are based on their weight, so I haven't really gotten many of these, but I've gotten 3 of them so far. First up is Ron's wand. As you can see, they are very small. They are so small, in fact, that at first I wasn't sure if I got Harry's or Ron's. The next time I go to Universal, I think I might get Ron's wand because I've become obsessed with Ron recently. And then we have Hermione's wand, even though this wand isn't exactly the correct color for Hermione's wand. And then we have Snape's wand, which the end little handle is not as detailed as the actual wand because it's so tiny. So yeah, that was a long video. Those are basically all of my wands that I have right now. I may do another update in the future if I collect more wands. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below with which of these wands was your favorite. If you want to see more Potter related content, feel free to subscribe because I'm obsessed with Harry Potter, so I know I will be talking about Harry Potter on my channel more in the future. For now, I hope everyone's just having a great week, and I'll see all of you later. Bye!